Yow! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a demo review. This is my own demo from a TF2center.com game. It's a great website for playing pickup games. Has an awesome visual interface for joining games. This is a Highlander game I played the other night, and I streamed it live, played for a couple hours. You can watch that on our twitch.tv channel. Also got a nifty new webcam and green screen. Messing with my loadout here on Soldier on this upwards map. And I'm going to go with the Liberty Launcher combined with the Conqueror and the Disciplinary Action. Now, my reasoning for this is, well, I'm partial to the Liberty Launcher. The reduction to the self-explosion damage. It's basically kind of like free gunboats. Also, the Conqueror kind of cool with its speed boost for everybody. And you also get the regenning health, which is what I like. Now, I particularly like the Liberty Launcher for the Highlander mode and playing Soldier. I am not an expert at Highlander Soldier. I actually kind of find it weird to my style of play because I really like playing pocket Soldier, but in sixes, the Highlander is kind of a little bit different mechanic. Again, though, this Liberty Launcher, as you'll see throughout this demo, and well, the offensive push, because I do switch weapons for defense, is that I really like my ability to hit targets at range and kind of float around the combat. Also really liked ending up on this position. The NG saw me up there, is trying to get to me, but he's actually going to have to let his Wrangler shield come off so that gun can actually focus on me. We're doing a good job moving up on the side. Also, shout out to Yyyaaaooo, who is streaming and is playing in this game, along with my man Cold, who does production for us on our UGC broadcast. The enemy engineer has done a good job here, moving the gun back and taking his time to keep that level 3 sentry gun safe and keep rolling around. So I got the Conqueror ready to go here, but kind of trying to wait until we're in a little bit better position or that we have more of our team with us. It's really just Cold and myself over here right now. And again, trying to use this Liberty Launcher against the snipers. That's another, just reason why I like it. You're always going to be facing a sniper in Highlander, unless he's dead, obviously, but he's going to be out on the field. So if you can, do something to disrupt him at range, then that's going to be pretty awesome. So, some nice damage on the demo there, but my second follow-up rocket, I kind of, maybe forgot I was using the Liberty Launcher, and kind of lined that up as if it had the path of a regular rocket. Got the Conqueror going here just to kind of help with this push. The Conqueror, I'm still, I don't know, I haven't used it that often, to be honest. So, still perhaps, maybe Buff Banner is a little bit better. Maybe the Conqueror is better in, a 5 CP map where you don't have as much space. So you have to push into more space. So here, just kind of backing up, waiting for our teams to kind of open up this position, and just trying to do what I can in terms of contributing damage. We are in there with the Uber, and we did get the gun down, so they're going to call that out, and I'm like, okay, well, let's get on the cart and let's push this thing. And here we go, got that ×3. ×3 is absolutely crucial in Highlander payload maps. Oh, a terrible jump right there. Hit the ceiling. And again, just trying to keep the pressure on here. I believe Yyyaaaooo was just like push, throw a lot down, gain that territory, and so I go all the way up to the corner here, which is a pretty clutch location. Catch a little flash of that engineer and say, okay, well, let's see what's going to happen. Running some distraction for our spy as well, and I believe Sharkafoo's Hussy is the demo man, so it's pretty happy picking that kill up. Just trying to, work the corner, just see what's coming up and keep them at bay as long as possible. I'm disappointed to miss that first rocket. Second rocket was pretty badly aimed, and waste of a rocket there as well. Again, Liberty Launcher, I just like how fast that those rockets travel. Very helpful for long range spamming. And so definitely, I mean, in this, you know, upwards position, I'm just trying to spam as much damage out and be helpful, not necessarily get the kills myself. Yeah, saw the sniper there. He's actually going to shoot me in the foot or something. Doesn't get the kill, but bangs me down pretty bad. Our medic did get backstabbed, so we were, you know, going to be ready to go with the charge until that happened. And just getting this card as far forward as possible right now. And going to use this Conqueror as well, just to try to give a little offensive push. I use it to bum rush up the stairs, which seemed like a pretty good approach. I didn't, you know, I didn't even think about that sentry gun, which is definitely a little bit of oversight on my part. Pretty obvious that that was going to be put up somewhere, as I hadn't seen it yet. So it was actually my first death this round. I've been playing back and pretty cautious throughout it. Not really getting much frags. I guess, you know, spoiler alerts, I'm going to end up with third most damage on our team in this half. But yeah, not that many frags. And here, you know, I noticed that the spy was going over trying to get that teleport, so I was just trying to distract as much as possible. But it was unfortunate that we weren't able to get the frag there. Milk on the pyro is definitely going to help out with the getting a little bit of health back. Barely escaped that scout. Oh man. Of course, there's a full health pack under the stairs, but picked up the small pack first. And that was definitely a spy, so called that out. And I think he was heading for the combo upstairs, and they took care of business up there. And I'm going to use this lower angle as well. There's that spy once again, not really hitting the best rockets, but eventually get the kill there. And the scout definitely kind of surprised me from where he was coming from. I'm able to get the clean up there with the pyro. And again, here's kind of the strength of Liberty Launcher that I like. I'm going to turn back around to the left here in just a second, as I see that's my buddy. We're chasing this medic, and just able to hit, you know, really nice long-range rockets on him. Running out of ammo though, so I got to drop back down here and pick that up. Decided to grab the health pack, because why not? Obviously, sometimes you don't want to, but I'm working pretty independently of the medic, so I might as well steal that health. And here we go again, you know, just kind of pestering that medic and forcing him to make decisions, as well as distracting him while our spy is going in, and then the sniper's able to get the final kill. And then just trying to work across here. The engineer doing a good job of staying alive and keeping his sentry gun up. And I think here, you know, I'm going to start switching over to try to get that dispenser behind him to try to deal that damage. Also, you know, get the splash in a different manner. If I'm just hitting that Wrangler shield, I don't believe that splash will be actually going all the way through him. So I see that spy going around. I try to give him chase, but it's not really going to work so much. Go and pick up that health back though, as well as ammo. Realize I got that Conqueror, and gonna bust that out with that second rocket, but we do get the frag, and we're gonna get the capture as well. So 17, not a bad time. Looks like in the meantime too, we got TF2 center reports for the red sniper. So they lost somebody there, and I believe we get a substitute for him. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm going to switch my loadout here and switch over to the Yyyaaaooo bomber and the shotgun. It looks like I have the escape plan, but yeah, it looks like I'm still on the disciplinary action. A great weapon for Highlander, but yeah, I didn't really use it much last time around. So yeah, it definitely would be fair enough to use either the escape plan, or I mean even pain train. Soldier shouldn't necessarily be pushing the cart. Definitely on other maps in Highlander, like 5 CPs, that could definitely be a worthwhile item to whip out. You will take more bullet damage, of course, but so well. Sigafu calling as well to asking me if I could play on the left side here. To help work with his minigun and have some synergy there. I'm going to see the sniper as those gates drop. Oh, okay. And also decide to chase this demo man just to really make sure that he doesn't deal any damage. 100 damage to him is going to get the kill, so just stop for that. And now I'm just trying to double back. I'm like, oh yeah, so you asked me to stay over on this side. So trying to get back over, but obviously need a little bit of heals. And getting a little distracted, trying to help this demo man, or sorry, yeah, help our demo man from this soldier. Throwing stuff on the cart and reload a little bit here. Also check in to see whether that spy is under control. Just gonna end up stealing that sandwich and get a nice buff. Gonna jump in over the top here as well and get the Uber to be popped fairly far forward. So I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, again, you know, haven't died too many times in this game. Preferring to just kind of more so stay back and get a lot of damage put out there. Not necessarily getting the frags myself, but just kind of putting other people in a spot where they're not going to be very healthy. So we're doing all right here on this point. I want to make sure that, you know, keeping an eye on that left-hand side because that's where people are going to come around from. But nothing happening yet. Fermi pops the Uber. Basically, you know, you have to use it eventually. And I'm going to get in close here with the demo man. Do a lot of damage to him, take him down. Maybe takes a few extra rockets and is just trying to find a little safe spot to reload. But the Pyra is going to find me out and take it down. So they do get the cap here. See our demo throwing some decent pipes out there towards him. And we're going to rotate backward through upper. We also get a stab on their medic, so that's good work. Holding upper here is definitely pretty clutch, but also you do have to make sure that you're not just giving them the entire tunnel for free. So I'm heading down here and trying to do something to counter that. And at least just keep people off the cart, you know, because then it's one of those things that if they actually do get the frags and do get the advantage, but the cart is still so far back that they can't get it out of the tunnel, because it still has a lot of track to run. And that's going to save us when we get more to that clutch position. Definitely with, you know, engineers running that mini sentry, you want to make sure that you take those out. You know, you pretty much are going to figure that he's got too many sentries, you know, ready to drop another one. Sometimes you can kind of stall them if they're running away just so he thinks it's going to be up, but you might as well just take those down really quickly and make sure to prioritize them. Especially since some classes are terrible at taking them down. Like, I mean, Scout, some people might say, well, you can do a lot of damage with the scatter gun against a sentry gun. But, you know, it's also going to really bang you up and do a lot to you. I actually don't make that jump very often. I mean, in terms of attempting it, or not very frequently, I guess I could say. So I was a little bit nervous, and then also a little bit nervous about that cratering. But I am thankfully that soldier's not going to chase me out, and he had no idea how low I was. So I get the 2 health, going to drop back down over here as well to get the candy bar since this is on Halloween mode. A little bit late to the party on the cart, but might as well just kind of throw back in here and try to get some kills. I do get 2 kills. I think 1 decent shotgun on that pyro, but not enough to make anything happen. You can see I did get him down to about 40 health, but wasn't quite enough. And then I switch weapons. So maybe I was spacing my view models. I was trying to keep them on for you guys, but I don't play with them on, and so it does kind of screw up. Now I'm definitely on the original. Yeah, it's my config is going to screw it all up as it switches weapons just to the way that I have it scripted out. Yeah, their demo man actually very far forward there as they haven't captured the 3rd point. I'm on the original now for sure. You know, get that extra little bit of damage. And there's really, I'm not going to jump at all. I mean, maybe I'll do a jump in this area, but I'm not going to do that jump unless I'm got a full buff, a full health, and coming towards this area. Otherwise, yeah, there's no real need to jump, so you might as well take that extra damage. I would kind of waste that rocket there. I saw our spy swipe. I knew it was him, but you know, still instant reactions. That was kind of a nice area to work out of as well, considering where their location was. Nice snipe by Nub Danish. But the enemy team is going to take a pretty good position here as they're pushing in towards the 3rd point. Sigafu's got his sentry up, does get the kill on a bridge, and we're going to push back out here. At least I am. Sigafield's still rocking that sentry gun. We still have a pretty good position here. Now, slight interesting thing coming up. Didn't realize actually that the heavy medic can tuck in there. So that's a pretty good spot, but we're able to clear him out. Medic does escape, which is a little bit unfortunate for us. Oh well. And a minute 40 on the clock. And gonna get nice rockets on this sniper. The double juggle, and then just enough splash damage at the end to make sure that he goes down. Again, trying to prioritize taking out that sentry gun. I'm going to end up getting killed by those rollers. Was a little unfortunate. I think because I was trying to get that sentry gun down, though, there wasn't a whole lot of opportunity necessarily for me to dodge those. So we're going to back up here with Cold using those Fists of Steel. We're taking a lot of damage, though, and there goes our medic as well. Drops the Uber charge. A minute left on the point, and I am the only one up. And I'm like, we need to play this slow. And then I, like, walk out and get killed. So that was pretty terrible. I should have either, you know, tried to get in a position where I could have bombed the medic, you know, to make sure that the team doesn't have the heals, or just stayed up and just tried to do as much damage as possible to everybody that's lurking around. Cave in our spy, nice jumps across the chasm there, but definitely things pretty close here. I'm going to jump across, get on the point, and we got 30 seconds. I'm saying words of encouragement right now because I believe in the heart of the cards. Unfortunately, take a good amount of damage from that sniper shot. Just trying to watch the corner, but he tagged me right away, and definitely have to be pretty cautious there. We really want to focus that demo there. The demo does go down to Sigafoo's weapon. There's somebody on the cart right now, ×5 on the cart, and the clock was ticking, but unfortunately nobody able to get on the clock. And that was a great game. I thought we put in a fabulous time, and you know, had a good shot of really scoring the win there, but the opposition able to make it happen. Basically came down to that last push, losing our medic in the Uber charge, and like everybody dying all at once. So if you're interested in Highlander and Soldier, I hope this was informational, informative, probably a better word choice there. Yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this. I had fun in this game. I don't always have fun playing Highlander Soldier because the style is so different from what I normally play that sometimes I'm just like, I'm not accomplishing anything. Which is also kind of like the feeling that I get when I play Roamer sometimes in 6s. So you know, I kind of just personally have to settle into the role a little bit more, and I think it worked out well in this game. There you go. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm eXtine. I will see you next time. Peace out.